So I'm always talking about these lazies known as Gen Z. They tend to go from bad to worse. They don't want to work. They say the boomers stole their future. They say everyone older than them are boomers. They are quietly quitting now, and now they're also quietly vacationing. So when they should be at home doing remote work, they're in another country sitting by the pool. These are some real bad apples. When I call them out, they say that it's victim blaming. They say the boomers stole their future, so they're just stealing it back. There was a comment on one of my videos where someone said that, they can see exactly what's coming from Gen Z right now, and it's nothing good. Basically, Gen Z is going to set us back a millennia. There's some videos that I watch by a content creator known as Ania Lan. I've actually covered some of her videos before, talking about Gen Z and just how absolutely bad this group of people are. So Ania, she makes videos typically with her mother, and they're dancing videos. Ania is a professional dancer. Her mother is a Gen Xer, but she's a baddie, and they do good. They do really really good. And then they also, Ania's in her 30s now, and then she has a sister who's a Gen Zer. And my gosh, the difference in the difference is insane. So the mother, I don't believe, is a professional dancer, but she can dance. And her daughter Nia, she is a professional dancer, and she's, again, she can dance really well. And then there's Gen Z. And Gen Z appears in a couple of videos, but Gen Z is extremely lazy. Like, this is the perfect reflection of Gen Z. Now, they have, she has a TikTok, she has her YouTube channel, and then she also has an Instagram. This is how these people make their money. This is like, we're on YouTube, we like to joke around, we like to have fun, but let's be realistic here. Like, we have to make our money. On Instagram, Ania has 616,000 followers. On no 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 on TikTok she has 616,000 followers. On Instagram, she has 93,000 followers, and then on YouTube, she has 109,000 subscribers. So she's been actively working on her content. She's been building it out for quite some time and putting in the work, her and her mother. And her YouTube channel, like, she's been posting these videos for years. Like, it actually goes all the way back 12 years. Like, her first video on YouTube goes back 12 years at at a dancing school. I won't tell you whose dancing school because it's actually pretty interesting. But she's like, she's been really putting in the work for a long time. She's been working hard for a long time, dancing and building up her YouTube channel. Her mother's been on there. Both of them have been just really working. And then there's Gen Z, and it's like, this kind of illustrates just how toxic Gen Z is. So I'm going to jump into some of the videos. I just kind of want you to watch and see what Gen Z is absolutely like. I think I'm going to mute the videos because I don't copyrights. But let's go ahead and jump in. So here's one video. So she's dancing, like, all right. So Ania is on the left. Ania is like, she's 90s baby, and then in the center is Gen Z 2000 baby, and then on the on the right we have mom, who's 52. That's she's 52. She's a baddie. She's a baddie. All right. And and if you could look at like Ania, baddie, mom, baddie, Gen Z. What the hell is this? Like, is like this a crisis? Like, sis, like, what are you wearing? Like, Gen Z is definitely in crisis. Like, let's not even dance around it. Gen Z is This is some lazy gear, lazy gear. So they start doing like a little dance, and let's just see what happens. And it's titled Gen Z said I'm out. Right? So they're dancing, they're performing, I know. And so they start dancing. And then what does Gen Z do? I want you just to pay attention. So mom and sister dancing, and then Gen Z, just pay attention. Bro just walks out in the middle of the performance. Nah, y'all. Gen Z literally just no, guys, they're still performing. Gen Z literally just walked out. No, no. The video is still going. And she's glancing over at her sister. Nah, nah. Like, what kind of lazy, low effort stuff is this? And then, okay, guys, so check this out. Everyone wants to put this on us. Everyone wants to blame Gen X for this book for this BS. Mom is 52. Mom is Gen X. Mom is Gen X. Mom raised Ania. Okay? Mom raised Ania. Ania is a millennial. So I've said this plenty of times. Gen Z was not raised by Gen X. Gen Z was raised by social media. Ania's doing very good. Ania's working hard, putting in the work, growing her channel, growing her following. I mean, look, none of this low effort behavior. Look at mom. Mom is a baddie at 52. 52. Mom is a baddie at 52. Okay, I'm just saying, both lovely ladies. Gen Z, this don't put Gen X on us. Don't put Gen Z on us. Do not put Gen Z on anyone. I have channel rules, like don't blame Gen X or any other generations for Gen Z. Okay, because this is a perfect example. Okay, mom raised a Gen Xer, Gen Zer, and a millennial, and you can see the complete difference in work ethic. Mm-mm. Oh my god! And that's not the only video. Like, here's another video. I'm gonna put on another video with Gen Z yet again. And check it out, how the millennials do. All right, so let me put, this is crazy.
Do you make a heart? Okay, how do you take a picture? How do you pose for a picture?
Look how Gen Z poses. Look how Gen Z poses. Mom hand on the back. Millennial hand on the back, posing. Gen Z cannot even be bothered. Gen Z cannot even be bothered, y'all. This is what we're dealing with Gen Z. And then Gen Z is literally out here trying to tell people, millennials and Gen Xers, how to pose and how to like wear their hair. What is, guys, this is Gen Z. They're trying to lecture people on how to do things. Oh, we don't like emojis either. Stop using emojis. Emojis convey emotion, because when you're writing text to someone, it can be hard to understand sometimes tone and what emotions they're trying to convey. So it helps to clarify things. Nah, we don't like them. Stop using them. These people are crazy as hell. These some lazy people. Lazy. Look at this lazy pose. Like, seriously, like, what do you think? Like, how do you put this? Guys, they have no self-respect. How do you behave like this? How do you put this on the internet? Like, how are you going to be in these videos? Like, you're going to, like, I'm assuming she's going to school and going into the real world, and people are watching these videos. Like, I know Gen Z doesn't want to work, so it's probably not going to make any difference for her. Like, maybe she'll find a simp, but like, really, like, imagine if you were like an employer and you went on social media and you just basically started watching these videos and watching what she was doing in these videos, walking out while the video is being shot. Not low energy, low effort. Like, seriously, bro? Like, this is how you treat your family? How are you going if this is how you treat your family, how are you going to treat my job? How are you going to treat my company? How are you going to treat me? If this is how, and like, I'm sure her parents, I don't even know. I really don't even know what her sisters would say. I don't know. Maybe I should reach out to Ania. I might just do it. Like, seriously, I might just reach out to them. I might just reach out to Ania and her mom and like say, hey, y'all want to come on a podcast and just talk about Gen Z? Y'all listen to me. I'm watching a video. I'm watching a video right now, and like, I'm thinking about doing I'm thinking about doing a video about it. So it's actually Dr. Phil. All right. Dr. Phil roast this video just came out 3 hours ago at the time of making this video. Dr. Phil roast Gen Z anti-war girls. Dr. Phil, once upon a time, Dr. Phil would just sit there and listen. Dr. Phil is cussing out Gen Z now. Dr. Phil is cussing out Gen Z. So he has a new show called Dr. Phil Primetime. I'm really glad that he did this, because the show began to shift away from like the whole audience and Jerry Springer type thing to more of like sit downs and talks with people. And it's real. I really love what he's done here. But dude is like cussing out Gen Z now. Like it's at the point, oh, you don't want to work. Bro is cut like he's like usually this does not happen. Now he's cussing Gen Z out. Guys, everyone is cussing Gen Z out. He's mocking them. Everyone is angry. Who the hell do these people think that they are? Who the hell do they think that they are? Bunch of lazies. Bunch of lazies. Bunch of good for nothings. You know? Like no one should tolerate this BS from Gen Z. Like, let's keep going.
Okay, how do you roll down a window? How do you wash the dishes? When someone calls you, how do you answer the phone?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How do you dance?
Y'all see this? Y'all see that? Y'all saw that? Yeah. Did you see what I'm talking about there? Did you see what the Gen Zer did? Did you see what the Gen Zer did? Y'all see the? No, we're gonna go back for that. We're gonna go back for that. How do you dance? Look at that.
Hello.
How do you dance?
Like that?
Yeah, mom knows. Mom knows that she. Listen to me. She just basically stood there, and looked around, like looked around, like she couldn't even be bothered. Couldn't even be bothered. Okay, listen to me. And this. I mean, I'm just being real. This is supposed to be someone's wife one day. Like, bro can't even be bothered with like basic things. Basic things, and what they're gonna raise kids. Can you imagine Gen Z raising kids? Jesus. CPS would constantly be there, and Gen Z would constantly be saying things like, "Listen, I told you to take them already." It's like, bro, no, no, no.
That too.
Okay, I see.
How do you start a car?
What do you mean? I don't have a car. I mean, I do have a skateboard.
Okay.
So, bye-bye.
Telling you, Gen Z. We got some more.
They never had a pretty girl.
So let's just check out Gen Z. So look at this is a dance. Check out this dance. Check out this dance. Look how badly. Look at Gen Z. Lazy as hell. Lazy as hell. All right. Gen Z cannot even be bothered. Gen Z cannot even be bothered to dance. Look at that. Look at Gen Z. Gen Z cannot even be bothered. Cannot even be bothered. All right. Flat flicking her here. Gen Z cannot even be. What is wrong with Gen Z? What is wrong with Gen Z? I am not being too critical. They are a bunch. These people are so lazy. So lazy. They want big money for doing menial labor. Like this is low. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. You remember like Jennifer Lopez? She went from fly girl to like singer and movie star. Guys, can you imagine Gen Z back in the 90s? Can you imagine Gen Z back in the 90s doing this type of bull crap? Holy cow. Imagine going into a dance studio and doing this type of BS. Nah. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content, you want even more of this content, you can check out my Men Walking Away channel. I drop daily videos on the Men Walking Away channel. If you want even more of the Angry Guy content, head over to Men Walking Away. There's a link in the description of the video. You guys agree, Gen Z is just absolutely lazy. Let me know your thoughts and we'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA Men Walking Away. And cheers.